Good morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Jen's bus gets into Florence at about noon, so I've got a little extra time this morning. I got a shower at the campground here. Otherwise, I'm just hanging out in my RV site, charging my battery, and yeah, just taking it easy there. My tent got probably the most wet that it did last night. It's like a cloud over here. It's not totally raining, but it's just 100% humidity. But it's actually like decently warm. It's so like closed off from dense vegetation, trees, from the wind. But yeah, after I meet up with Jen, we'll be going out of town about 10 miles to get to a campground today where I've got a reservation. Should be a good day. Hi, Jen.
I'm here.
Just met up with Jen in Florence, and let's see, I stopped at grocery outlet and got some snacks there, but they didn't have like individual ramens, so we stopped at Safeway for some more food, and we also got coffee and some battery recharging done at Starbucks, and I managed to refill my liquid soap bottle from the bathroom. So we're gonna go get some lunch now, somewhere down by the river. Rawr. Let's see, we just getting up to the beach, stopped for a late lunch, had one of the worst margarita pizzas I've ever had. Yeah, Jen disapproves.
Yeah.
And then a pretty awful but short highway walk to get to this like kind of connector road to all the ATV and trailheads. And filled up our water at the restroom just at the last staging area. We're coming up to a trailhead. It looks like kind of a monster of a climb of a dune to get down to the beach. Beach Legos.
That's a lot of sand in the shoe.
Made it to camp at the Wax Myrtle campground, like 10-mile walk out of Florence. We tackled the dunes all right. They weren't too bad, really. Just kind of slow and steady. But there was like 7-8 miles of high tide beach walking with quite a lot of ATVs, and it's just been like kind of socked in and a little chilly all evening. So I was feeling pretty low actually. I was just real haggard and getting a little cold, and still a little cold, but not too bad. It's not really windy here. And we got a spot by the bathrooms with like a weirdly exposed front. Like that whole part is like a turnaround drive through for just our site, and all the other ones are just like drive into. I don't know. Tomorrow's looking like it's probably going to be a tough, even tougher day maybe. I messaged a couple different people to try to skip a awful road walk. One of them was like a Facebook group, Trail Angel, who offers rides around it. He never responded, but then this other guy responded. I think he works for some fishing company or something down at Winchester Bay, and he does boat taxi service in the afternoon, which works out because we've got something like 14 miles of
15 to get to the ferry.
15 miles to get to the ferry pickup spot, and we got a pretty big creek crossing that we're gonna hit at a like medium tide. So the reports say anywhere from ankle to knee or maybe more. So it should be exciting, but I'm ready to get some sleep. Nothing exciting for food. I'm just having plain ramen tonight. My stomach's been a little bit I don't know, not a strong appetite, I guess. Yeah.